I just think it's a really important question, and as Guy just said, there's the question of what could be the most politically impactful. That is an important question. But for organisations, the key question is how can we support our artists? In the case of book festivals, how can we support our writers? In the case of art galleries, how can they support their artists? To be able to operate both as artists and as individuals in the world. That's what we're for. That's the primary reason for existing. And that's really the question. There's not an answer, I don't think. I think we're all groping for answers. It's the question we've got to try to think through together. And to me, the most important issue here is how we avoid falling into conflict with one another. How we try and work together on it. Because nobody's on opposite sides of many of these big debates of our times. There are opposite sides, don't get me wrong. But many of the organisations working in literature, in art, etc., are absolutely on the side of their artists and want to try to give them the opportunity to think things through together in the way that these forums allow, carefully moderated, structured conversations in which disagreement doesn't create insoluble division, but creates the opportunity for us to listen to each other. So I might say, for example, today, something I believe personally, that I think that the situation in Gaza is a disgrace, and it has been for at least the last 50 years, the last 75 years, not just the last 6 months, and I believe passionately that needs to stop, that the treatment of the Palestinian people has been disgraceful under the occupation. That's my personal view. There may be people in the room who passionately disagree with that, but the fact that I believe that shouldn't mean that I can't talk to somebody who has an opposite view. In this kind of forum, I hope that we can have a conversation. And if somebody thinks there's another perspective on the situation in Gaza and West Bank at the moment, I would like to hear it and listen to it rather than state my case as if it were the only truth I have, because I understand that people will have other perspectives.